Alright, in this video I'm going to show you the Google Music app and the Google Books app on the Motorola XOOM tablet, the first ever Android 3.0 Honeycomb device. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the power button on the back of the device itself, and I'm going to get my lock screen here. And all you need to do to unlock it is grab the lock here and pull it out of the circle. And there you go. Now you have all your default shortcuts here. I haven't changed that. The only thing I changed on here is the background, which I believe is Galactic Core free. You can get it for your Android phone too. It's not restricted to the tablet itself. It actually came out way before the tablet did. And it's one of the few backgrounds that's compatible with it. But I'll get into that later. I'm going to show you the music app here. I'm going to click on the music shortcut there, and these are all the preloaded tracks that you get with the device itself. I have not put anything on the device, any media of my own on here. And this is everything that you get for free. Now I have it on mute, so I'm not going to get into any copyright issues if I play any of these. So I can actually show you what it's like here. So let's just click on one of these and click on it here to play it, and there we go. And it's playing. You can fast forward it, you can rewind it, you can pause it, you can go to the next track, you can do a shuffle on here, you can do a loop, and if you want to get out of here and you go to your home screen, the music will still be playing because of the multitasking. Now you can also go down to your notifications area down here in the lower right hand corner and click on it or touch it, and you'll see that it's playing down here. You can control it from here by pausing it, fast forwarding, rewinding, or just clicking out of it. Now let's go back into the music app here, and we're going to go up to the menu icon, which is moved up to the upper right hand corner up here, and you can create playlists and things of that nature from here. Now I'm going to hit the back button here, and we're going to go back to the view of all the media on here. Now the view changes when you change the orientation of the screen. So we're going to turn it in portrait here, and there you go. That's the music app on here. I like it so far. I don't think you can actually buy anything from anywhere because there's no music store per se on here, but supposedly that's in the works. That's coming. But you can search your catalog here, typing in whatever you want. I think Outcast was on there, so we'll put Outcast. And there we go, Outcast. There's actually 2 Outcast songs on here. And then up here in the upper left-hand corner, you have a new and recent selection here. And it shows you all the new and recent, which is everything because it's all newly added onto the device when it came from the factory. So that's the music app on the Motorola XOOM. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Books app here. Now this is the view that you get when you go into the books, and you get 3 books that are also included, preloaded on the device itself. This is the way it looks when you're in landscape mode, and you can scroll through them. If you had a lot more books, you could scroll through them. Since there's only 3, it's pretty simple here. Now the portrait version is a little different. It's stacked a little bit more, but you can still move around and select how you want. Now you'll notice on the Books app home screen, you have in the upper right hand corner you have 3 icons. The one on the far right, basically it allows you to manage your accounts and make the books that you have here available offline. The next thing over to that is a search icon. Now you can search through your books. Obviously there are only 3 on here right now, but if you had, 100 books on there, this would come in handy. You could actually type in whatever you want and it would bring up the book that you want. The other thing here is a shop icon. Click on that and it brings you to the Android marketplace. So it appears that you can actually buy books now from the Android marketplace. And that's pretty cool. That's something that's new. We're going to go to, let's see, the first one we're just going to click on Great Expectations here by Charles Dickens. And it's loading up the book here. There we go. Now you get your page animations with this, so you just flip through. Looks really cool. Flip back. Now if you want to read in portrait mode, just move it up this way. And there you go. A little bit easier to read that way, more like a book. And you flip through your pages this way. If you want to go back, you go this way. Now, your icons here, your home and your multitasking icon and your notifications icon, they all kind of disappear into a little, they're dots down there. There are 3 dots here and there's 1 dot over here. And that's so that the reading experience, you can just focus on what you're reading and you don't have to worry about the icons down here. But if you want to bring them back up, you just click on them, and then there's your back button, your home button, and your multitask button, and your time and all that come back here. Now, up top here, let me move it this way so it's easier to see. Up top here you have the title of the book. Over here you have your menu button. It allows you to get information about the book, make available offline, and help. So that's interesting. I thought these books were loaded on the device itself, but you're downloading it from a server somewhere. So that's what this make available offline is. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. Up here next to the menu icon is a settings icon. And you can show the text or you can show a scan of it. And it's loading it up. So this is an actual scan of the book. I don't know if you heard, but a year or 2 ago, Google was scanning all old works. And this is what the actual scan is of the book. You can actually just get a text version, which is what I had before. Then you have a brightness selection here. You have a theme of day and night. This is the day theme. The night theme looks like that. So basically only the text is backlit and the rest of it is dark. I would imagine that makes it easier for you to read in the dark. It doesn't give you all that light shining in your eyes. And then there's a slider down here which you can put on auto, which it is right now, or you can click auto and then it dims the screen. So it makes things easier again to read in low light. Or you can move it up and make it much brighter. We're going to put it back on auto. Then the text settings, you can specify your text size. It's on a medium level here. You can go with a small or you can go with a large. Just put it back on the medium. The typeface, it's a Droid typeface here. You can change that if you want to several other options. We'll leave it on the default. Then you have line height over here, which you can change to your own needs. It's on 1.5. You can change it to 1 or 2. So basically that's just your spacing between the sentences or between the lines. So that's how you would customize it. We're going to hit done on here. Okay, and then the last selection we have up here is jumping to what chapter you want in the book. So you can just jump to different areas. So that's the Books application on the Motorola XOOM tablet. Be sure to check out my channel for other videos on the Motorola XOOM itself, and I will see you next time.